Oh, happy spring. I mean, it's a muddy, icy, stinking mess, but I bet you it's 50-something degrees outside. It's so nice outside. Sarah and I have decided to torture ourselves, and it's kind of, it's kind of a long story, but for the pantry floor, I think we were always going to use the terracotta tile, but I just don't think it's going to look good color-wise on the floor with the other granite, even though it's in another room. I don't know. So then it kind of came down to like, well, what are we going to put on the floor of the pantry? And we've decided to use the hardest to use lumber, because we love torturing ourselves. I was just telling her that I saw somebody selling a whole bunch of new red oak just like this on the interwebs. Not full of nails, doesn't need to be sanded. And I think it's probably enough of what we would need. But they want like $70 for it, so we would rather just take 2 days and sand and denail this stuff. The stuff we've already got. Yeah. It's all fun and games. The truth is, Sarah and I obviously love finding and using old materials, both from the house and not from the house. I wouldn't have it any other way, but it does take a significantly longer time. All I'm doing here is using my grinder to quickly flatten down any nails sticking out versus pulling them. It was a lot easier. A lot faster, actually. Means a thing. Kids in a picket fence sounds good to me. And because the squirrels decided to use this red oak as the base for their home in the barn, I really thought it was important that we kind of really clean it well before putting it into the house. As the years go by, we might get older, but love will grow stronger. I don't need more time to know that forever, love, you will be mine through it all, my dear. I will be yours year after year. Looking at all we've done, we've had it good. When nothing else seemed to last, our love, it stood. As the years go by, we might get older, but love will grow stronger. I don't need more time to know that forever, love, you will be mine through it all, my dear. I will be yours year after year. Sarah and I were just discussing where we got this red oak from, and it's interesting because the story from this red oak, if you remember, was that the people were going to use it on a house that they were going to build, and then they ended up, not building the house or changing their minds, so then they were selling it. And that actually happens a lot for the materials that we get. Another really cool thing about this flooring is that it came from an old general store in northern New York. Obviously the floor was ripped out and saved by somebody before the store itself was ripped down. So this is the only thing that's left from that store. And I just love stories like that. I love adding that type of, I guess, history to the house. That was absolutely horrible.
Yeah, that was rough.
Ow! My hands are getting tired.
Yeah. You almost hit me in the face.
I did not.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
So the funny part is I actually hit myself in the ankle, and then you were like, you almost hit me in the face.
The time
I actually hit myself.
The time you swung up, you almost hit me in the face. Yourself in the ankle.
I did not hit you.
You almost did.
I was aware of where you were, though.
No, you can't see me.
I can't see. I can't see you.
And then he went like this. He hit himself in the ankle, and it went between his legs.
And your mom didn't even ask if I was okay. She instead accused me of almost striking her. My ankle is broken. You want to try to hit this with the hammer?
Try it.
Okay. 2 hands. No, get right over here. You're left-handed. I don't think that matters, though. So, 2 hands. And we're going to practice first, okay? So.
I see you clear. My toes touch the same floor. Our world has been shaken on. Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh, is your world changing? Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh, is your world changing? Your face tells me always things your mouth often spares. And I hope you know I do what it takes to bring joy into your day. Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh, is your world changing? Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh, is your world changing? Oh.
That's almost perfect. I think I'm going to call it good.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that great. Like you planned it that way.
Oh, I can't tell sometimes if it's in the right spot.
So we're gonna need a couple more.
You think so? Oh, is that all we got left? Just 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no one's gonna see back here.
Yeah.
The fridge. Let's call it good. I can need that cold hammer.
What was the measurement?
I don't know. 38 and a quarter.
Do you wanna make sure?
No, you don't believe me.
That's what you did. So.
right, there it is. I think it turned out pretty good. I think it's funny how far like back and forth we went. We're like, we're gonna tile it, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then in the end, I think wood makes sense because this floor isn't heated. So if it was, tile is what you want to do, but we don't want the pantry hot. So then tile would be cold if it wasn't heated. So then wood makes sense. And we had really just enough of this oak. I think it's cool. I think it looks good. I don't know what color we're gonna stain it, but I was thinking stain it dark, but Sarah's on the fence. Walls are obviously gonna be painted, and then you're gonna see like a whole bunch of butternut shelves through here and through here. And then the shelves, like I'm gonna face them out, and then I'll face this out too, so it all kind of looks the same. Hopefully that makes sense. Like this will be a nice little butternut shelf. Maybe a whole bunch of little shelves through there. I could go crazy with shelves. But this looks cool. Fridge is gonna obviously go here. More importantly, this is gonna go there. This is a, what, drip pan kind of thing? That's why it doesn't matter if I face nailed or not, because it just gets covered right up. That's so if the fridge leaks or drips, you know. It drips to the pan and then drains out the front. We're going to do something here. I don't know if we're going to put another piece of like an old built-in or build more shelves. We're not sure. Not a ton of stuff though, honestly. I mean, it's going to take a little bit of time, but pantry seems huge, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. It won't once you get all the shelves and everything, but it'll be hopefully like organizationable. Is that a word?
It is now.
I mean, we've been thinking about this in that the thing that we have now that we put food in, like all the cupboard space, this is 10 times the space that we have now.
It's probably the size of that.
Yeah, the thing that we have now is probably just the size of where the fridge is going to go.
And then one other small cupboard.
Yeah. So we clearly have enough room here for everything that we have. But the idea is to grow more food in the garden and keep a little bit more stored up in here over the years. So this should do it for us, I think. And then the basement, obviously, once that we can clean that out, that would be a ton of great storage in the basement for real bulk food. But yeah, I think this is going to do it for this video. Got the floor done. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be.
Planing it.
Oh, that was bad.
That was brutal. That might have been the worst planing experience.
Really? No, I've had worse than that.
No way. What? We had to pull and push it through the whole time?
Well, I mean, I planed all the other stuff with the cheaper planer. I think that was so bad, I don't even remember. Still got some character on it, which is cool. And when we stain it, finish it, just poly-X it, whatever, it will still have character, but so does the ceiling, which I love. And once it's all trimmed and the nice shelves are built, I think it will look really cool in here. And hopefully be functional. Passing everything through. But okay, that's it. Until I turn that camera on again, have a good week, everybody. Yeah, say bye.